Top of the morning to you guys. It's your boy, Dirty Boy, Tapped Out Auto. We got spark plugs on a Hemi we gotta do in a flurry. We gotta get this done. It's about, probably about 8:30 right now. We gotta get this done probably before 9:30, 9:45. Because we have to go back out there at Terry's and get trailer lights working for the sewer jetter that's leaving today. So let's get started. Show y'all what I did real quick. We were taking the coil packs off. Oh shit. Alright, there we go. These little red clips right here. You can just take your finger and just pull them up and then just squeeze and pop them out. Every single one of them. There we go. Alright. We're gonna do that. Damn, these Hemis. Oh, yeah. Got all them clips out and stuff like that, man. That was a pain in the ass. You think that this damn truck being so new that it wouldn't be such a pain in the ass. But it is a pain in the ass. I'd rather be working on a 5.3 Chevrolet right now.
I ain't worked on a car in so fucking long. I couldn't even tell you where the spark plugs are at in this fucking thing. Jesus, I wouldn't want a vehicle so fucking.
There's 16 of them.
No way.
In a V8. 2 per cylinder. $165 of
You're
happiness.
Fucking kidding me.
Nope.
I wouldn't even want a vehicle this new if I can't fucking change spark plugs on it. Holy fuck.
This something right here is difficult. I mean, they think that these Hemis right here are easy. Shit, no, these damn things are a pain in the ass, especially this driver's side. The passenger side's easy.
Yeah, I see there ain't no fucking room over there for nothing.
Nothing.
Farther back you get, the tighter it gets.
And then they got this damn brake booster. For some reason, they want to stick 1.5 feet out from the damn firewall.
Yeah, why is it not up against the firewall?
At Dodge, or Fiat actually. Keep saying Dodge, there ain't no such thing as Dodge anymore.
Right.
Or actually Daimler Chrysler.
Right.
That's why you know a true Mopar fan when they're driving old school Dodges like prior 1980s. You know, that's Mopar.
Yeah, well.
Anything, I think anything after what, 78?
When I was first in the Army in 1980, they had fucking all their trucks were getting old, and they were all Dodges. And we got new ones, and they were Chevys.
Yeah.
And guess what? I looked under the hood and I'm like, cool, easier to work on, more room. Maybe they'll run better up in the fucking, up at Grayling. First big fucking hill we get to with, that's all sandy. All the Dodgers were pulling the little trailers.
Right.
And every one of them fuckers made it up that hill. The very first Chevy gets there, and that fucker didn't even make it halfway up that hill. Every one of them Chevys had to get pulled up that fucking hill. Every one.
Wow.
Not one made it, and every Dodge made it. But there's only one reason why. Back then they had them Dodges geared really fucking low.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, also back then and stuff like that, the engines were a lot better.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
I mean, I had probably big block 440s in them things, and in the Dodges, and you know.
I don't think so. They didn't fucking. It seemed like they were they didn't get the real big motors. They tried to save fuel.
Right.
The fuckers didn't go that fast.
What year was you in the military?
80.
80?
80 to 82. Should fucking see.
Probably had a 360.
See if I qualify. I think it did. I think it did.
A 360 then.
I think they did, yeah.
Those are actually good motors.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are actually really good motors. Too bad they don't still have that technology and they came out with this shit.
Oh man, I know it. So much easier to work on. The only thing they needed to change was the points. You know, points they needed to get rid of, but all this other shit, oh my god. There's a cover for the fucking air cover. It looks like a goddamn car seat for a kid almost.
That was just for the motor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the cover.
Like, what the hell?
You need something better to stand on?
Yeah. I'll have to climb up in here in a minute anyways after this boat. I called a buddy of mine last night. He's a Ford Master Tech, and or actually the other night, and started talking to him a bunch about that 360. We went and got a 1971 Ford pickup truck last night.
Well,
Sitting in the yard, black and red. They put they rebuilt the motor. They put a rebuilt transmission in it, and then they couldn't get it to run. They don't know how to, they screwed up the wiring and don't know how to get it to run. So probably about $1,500 that they sunk into that truck, $2,000 somewhere around there. Got it for Skinny Mike got it for $550. Like, wow. I'm gonna strip it down and use the drivetrain for that 74 that sits in the yard. 2 more, holy shit.
oh, we do want a newer truck. If I can't change spark plugs in them myself, I don't even know where they're at in this fucking thing.
And not only that, but it's now the newer style, so they have 2 plugs per cylinder.
Yeah. Nuts.
Almost slapped that kid when he said $165. Holy
Yeah.
yeah. But they're making all parts and stuff. They're making the shit really expensive, so people, you know, so hell with it, it's cheaper to just take it to a damn shop than it is to get it fixed. Or fix it themselves.
Yeah.
But then, God, mechanic shops want to screw you over.
Yep.
How the hell did that damn coil packs have so many cross bolts when it's 6 years old? I guess. I mean, a lot of people have, you know, well, there's quite a few people that have these Fiats now. You know,
That's just fucking un-American
yeah,
to say Ram on it. And it's not a Dodge anymore.
it's not. Well, actually, Dodge hasn't been Dodge since
Oh, for a long time.
forever. Like, I think it was like 78, 79
Yeah.
when they went to Lehigh Coca. Well, I mean, Lehigh Coca has been with Ford for a while, but I mean, when it turned into Daimler Chrysler. And then that's when everything just started going just straight the fuck downhill. I remember when these motors first came out, they said these things were bulletproof. You can't blow these motherfuckers up. Well, a friend of a friend, I think his name was Jason, his mom bought one of these, and I think it had less than 50,000 miles on the motor. He grenaded it in one night. The valve, like I was telling you, the valve came loose inside the motor and went right through the piston. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Really?
Well, I found my tax papers. I gotta go through and see what years I worked where for my fucking job search thing.
Oh, yeah?
Pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
Room's looking for a security guard. They just went on there yesterday, so I was trying to do it last night, but I didn't have what years I worked where and shit. They want more fucking information than
I think when you work for a place like Loom, I think you have to go by the state. I think you have to get drug tested and shit.
No.
No?
No. Only qualifications it said is fucking, it helps to have a military background or something else.
Well, prior experience.
Yeah, prior experiences in being a guard or whatever. But they like it when you were in the National Guards and the Army and shit because they teach you that shit. Because you always have to have guard duty.
Man, that was sucked.
They didn't even say nothing about a GED, and there's fucking other places in there you have to have a GED to get a job as a bud tender. Now, what's that, a trimmer?
Alright guys, finally got all the bolts out. Gonna get the coil packs out here on this driver's side. Just pop them right out. Well, I say pop it right out. You can pop one right out. And the other two, you gotta kind of finagle between the damn brake booster and the motor. That's the number 3 coil plug, so I'm gonna stick that right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the number 3 coil pack on the number 1 cylinder, and then the number 1 coil pack on number 3. So if it is the coil pack, then it would read that the number 1 cylinder is misfiring instead of the number 3. Kind of let us know what's going on. Alright, let's see. What side do I want to do first? I will do the pain in the ass side first. Get my ribs. Alright guys, we got all 16 plugs out. These two right here, let's see, two, yep, these two right here was the ones that came out of number 3. They actually look kind of fouled out, really. But actually was here looking at them. If y'all doing one of these, y'all gonna need to get y'all one of these. This right here is the best thing. Alright guys, let's get the new ones in. Get this thing done. Hopefully it's fixed. For some reason, it, oh, what the hell is going on here? Hang on a minute. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, for some reason, this truck will not let me in to, check the coil packs and stuff like that, the graphs. So, I don't know why, but it won't. So let me get these spark plugs set up and we'll get them back in. Alright, we got all the damn spark plugs in. Holy shit. Oh god, that sucked. Man, that sucked. Okay. Now we're just gonna drop all the coil packs in. And if you want, you can go ahead and plug them in. Lock them down. You ain't gonna get in the way of your boats. It's something else you don't gotta deal with when you come back. I'm gonna do I usually don't do the easiest side first, as y'all guys see in my videos, but right now I just need a break from that other side over there. These damn things could have been a lot better fucking engineered than this. Okay. I mean, at this point in time, yeah, I think I'd rather do a damn 5.4 Triton. God fucking damn, these fucking trucks are built shitty. God damn. I mean, come on, why the fuck run the goddamn heater hoses right up against the back coil pack? That's just stupid. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the boats in. Get them down as fast as we can. I mean, if I had air, I can just and be done, but we don't have air. Getting close to that crunch time, guys. I would have been done with this if we didn't have 16 fucking spark plugs in this dumbass egg doesn't want to fucking cooperate. Come on. God, these damn things are built so cheaply. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the coil packs in the damn boats on here real quick. Alright guys, we are back. Well, that did not fix it. So I started going to the computer a little bit more, checking it out. Now this is really weird. I go into the computer. Oh, there we go. I go into the computer, and it's got misfire on cylinder 3 and random multiple misfire. Well, I go into the computer, and for some reason I can get to every injector except cylinder 3, and I can't check out any of the graphics on the coil packs, because when I go into that it keeps saying error. Now I've tried 3 different computers, and All three of them are the same. All three setups are the same. But when I started going through there, now, this is why I try to tell people, do not buy from a car lot. Now, they got this place from, I ain't gonna say the car lot's name, but it's a car lot around here that they sell a lot of cars to that are junk. And first thing I noticed when I looked up underneath the computer is my computer says that this truck has 128,600 and something miles on it. I look up at the dash, and the dash says it's only got 80,000 miles on the truck. So it's like, what's going on here? Okay, half the shit is not reading, and I'm hearing a real faint squeaking noise in the engine. So I'm thinking either it lost a valve on cylinder 3, or that might be the rod bearings. But I hear a hell of a squeak coming from that motor from the bottom end somewhere. I don't think it's the top end. But yeah, that's why I tell people don't buy from a car lot, because of this shit right here. Now, I told him what he needs to do is call the car lot, say, hey, the truck's messing up. The truck's messing up and stuff like that. Had a mechanic hook a scanner into it, and first thing we noticed is the mileage does not match the odometer. Now, there's a lot of people and stuff like that has, you know, they talk back and forth about the Hemis and stuff like that. A lot of the Hemi guys tell me these new Hemis need the timing chain replaced after 100,000 miles. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, because I'm not really into Dodges that much. But I see a lot of people that own Hemis, they get the timing chain redone about 100 and 130,000 miles. Same way with the 4.6s. So I'm not quite sure. But I do know something's terribly wrong with that truck. And no, they don't hot rod it. A pregnant woman drives it with her kids, and I don't believe she hot rods it. But yeah, there's something extremely wrong with that truck. I think I'd be more concerned of it having 128,000 miles in the computer and only showing 80,000 miles on the odometer. That's yeah, that's way wrong. So yeah, he needs to call the car lot company and find out, hey, what the hell? Yeah. But now we're flying out to Terry's to fix the trailer lights on that trailer so we can get that thing down the road. I'm a little late, of course. Damn Dodge. I was really hoping it would start up and run good. But you know, guys, there's very few Dodges, very few. And if you own one, you're a lucky man. I've only seen very few Dodges with a Hemi motor, the 5.7. I only see very few of them with over 150,000 miles without somebody spending a shit ton of money in them. You know, the guy asked me, you know, the guy was talking, he was talking to me and stuff, and how it could cost upwards to 15 grand to fix this. And sorry, lady was walking down the damn freeway and scared the hell out of me, or highway, I guess this would be. But yeah, you know, and that's just a shame too. You know, they owe a little over 20 grand on that truck. Bought it for $32,000. A 2014 Ram for $32,000. Man, car lots should be ashamed at themselves for selling those trucks like that. You know, I know that these trucks sell for $80,000, which is fucking ridiculous. But really, a used truck, especially if it's got a Hemi in it, Dodge Charger, any muscle car that's new, a new muscle car, or any type of pickup truck, you know, They should only pay $20,000 for that truck, and they should fucking, only owe 10 on it. Oh. But, yeah, that's just how that is, guys. I hope the hell the car lot stuff does them right. This is actually probably the third or fourth car from this car lot since I've been here that has issues. Damn, everybody turning my fucking way. Well, it's my turn, but you can go. Dumbass. Got her mouth open like she wanted to suck something. Oh, well. Alright, guys. I guess that's going to be enough of the dog Hemi. Tell me y'all thoughts down below. It runs really rough. I hear a bad squeak. Sounds to me like it's in the bottom of the motor. It's not a tensioner or pulley or nothing like that. You can actually stand outside of it when it kind of runs. And, but yeah, I'm not getting no EGR readings. I am not getting, I am getting ejector pulses except for cylinder 3. Now, is there a part of me that thinks maybe it's an injector? Maybe. It may be an injector, but my problem is why would the computer not show that injector? That's my problem. Why is certain things on that truck, and I know my scanner works, why do certain things on that truck does not come up? Like cylinder 3 injector pulse doesn't come up on the computer. Can't get it, no way. No matter what computer you use, can't get it. The coil pack, the graph on the coil packs to see how the coil packs are doing. Every time you go into it, it says error. Like somebody completely went in and blocked all that shit off. That's what it's, I mean, there's no other way. And then the EGR doesn't read. The throttle positioning sensor doesn't read. The hell else was it doesn't read? It's also got, which is really weird, guys, it does not have a turbo in this truck. But for some reason, it's got purge set up in the computer for a turbo. And I don't know what that's about. Maybe they took that computer out of a turbo vehicle. I know damn well, as far as I know, that they didn't put no damn turbos on the Hemis from factory. But that's what I can't understand. I can literally go in the computer and stuff, and it says it's got purge readings. And that's just weird. But they don't read neither. They're all 0. So if I went in the computer and the only thing was missing was cylinder 3 injector, and that was it, everything was good, then yes, I could probably say that, okay, it probably is an injector. But when you have the purge solenoids, which is really weird, reading anywhere between 5 to 0, and it does not have a turbo on it. You can't get into the coil packs at all. Cylinder 3 injectors completely wiped off the computer. You can't even find it nowhere, but all the other injectors are there. And what the hell else was it? Throttle positioning sensor was at 0, even though I was giving it gas. I can't remember what else was 0. Oh, the EGR. The EGR was also 0 too. But when I looked on the truck itself, I couldn't find an EGR. Now, I didn't have time to look up in the computer to see if a 2014 Hemi came out with an EGR. But I'm kind of fucking thinking they did not. I think that's all computer related now. So, if y'all know that, let me know that in the comments. If the 2014 Dodge Hemi came with an actual EGR valve, that's controlled by vacuum, or is it controlled by the computer? Because I couldn't find it nowhere on there with all that plastic garbage on there. But, yep, that's the problem. And, you know, I think the biggest thing is the odometer reading is not right. You know, like I said, the odometer is 128 on the computer, but 80,000 on the dash. Alright guys, that's it, me rambling about the Hemi. Tell me what y'all think. Let me know in the comments down below. Really sucks for these people. Guy's wife's pregnant. He's working at the Family Dollar. It sucks. Alright guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get out here and get this trailer done. This is Dirty Boy getting out here getting dirty for you guys. I would film this out here, but y'all don't really need to see me wire trailer brakes. Yeah. So, y'all guys have a good one. Beautiful in here, ain't it? Oh, I love to live out here. Absolutely beautiful. All over here. Beautiful out here. Y'all guys have a great day.